first down. Conley, this is caught. It's Ryan Grant. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
The numbers for Antonio last week, he was no doubt a key piece to their puzzle in that victory.
And when this offense plays well, you just know he's going to be in the middle of everything, don't you? I mean, defense is going to say, we've got to take this guy away. He doesn't allow him.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And brought down. The catch and run good for 18 and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Conley. And this is caught at the 8. Raiders. Jermaine Gresham. His 14th touchdown now on the year as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
Ready? 18 Gator.
Off play action. Conley, he'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Go.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. To throw again. Conley. Continuing to fight for more. He's the reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for it.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because
Ready. 8, read. Check 59. Ready.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. 24th pick in the spring by Oakland was Josh Jacobs. Only rushed for 640 yards last year at Alabama, but when you consider the offensive depth chart they had, it makes it understandable. So young, won't turn 22 until February, and they're really hoping that the veteran presence of 30-year-old Doug Martin can be a guiding light for Jacobs. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, Conley. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Running is Jacobs. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree. And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They run it with Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Set, ready, 50, plant. 59. Here we go. 5.
Throwing on 1st down. Conley. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Throwing again. Conley. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. There to knock that one away was the safety, Amani Hooker. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And able to complete it to Moreau. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? It sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top, too. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st and 10, Conley. He's going to float this over the... And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Ryan Grant, touchdown number 18 on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Here we go. 90, Wolf. Let's go.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Set, 15 line. 15 line. Shoot.
On 1st down, Conley. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Tyrell Williams becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
base. 55.
Following the fumble recovery, Conley. That is caught by Brown. Touchdown, Raiders. Antonio Brown with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh. I'm coming. Hurry, hurry. I'm coming. Please grip.
Throwing on first down. Conley sliding out of the pocket. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March. Came up the coast from L.A., where he caught 41 balls last year with the Chargers. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
From the gun on third down, Conley, and he's got Gresham. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jermaine Gresham with touchdown number 15 on the year and second of the game. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Ready? 60 or.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jermaine Gresham, 61 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. But what we just saw, we've seen a lot of broken tackles, and they're leading to a huge touchdown play.
Yeah, none of them more glaring than what we just saw there, but we've seen it throughout this game, whether it's in tight, running through the line, out in open field. They haven't been able to get these runners down very well. I have a feeling they'll be in pads a lot next week, working on their tackling.
Ready. 10 Tucson.
55. You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, man.
Let's go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Now a carry for Jacobs. Just bowling, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, 26 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on.
And now we've hit that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he used to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This is one of our guys.
She's singing too.
Oh, she's singing. She's
on like the fifth tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he used to sing something about turning out the light.
Here we go. 8, read.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs. That bulldozing through multiple tackles. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Up there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs, and he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
15 You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
From the gun on 3rd down, Conley, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have.
Come on, set. 30 base.
Mike. They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
2nd and 6. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And shutting him off, now open field. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long, and I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage, they've still dented them, and now it's been a real issue for them during this game.
They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
70, Indy.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Oakland, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get another home date next week as the Jaguars will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Titans, it's loss number 5 for them on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems, yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems, yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems, no, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want, call us dangerous, ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us, I ain't really saying much, actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard from your mom to your pop to the beat to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to